They'll go to work in the air on second down. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the second down misfire. Wants to adjust the pattern. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Misses again. It's incomplete, and that's 3 in a row. And on fourth down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. And he'll try to knock it through from the right hash and 35 yards out. Smashes it between the uprights. And after the three-spot guys, we're all tied up. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Conference USA action right now, fellas. Wait till you see how things are playing out. The home team is within striking distance, but time is not on their side. Time to see if they can solve this riddle. The Flames have managed to tune out this crowd, and that's a reflection on the upperclassmen on this team. They lead by example, and no surprise, here we are. It's still a one-score game. They're trailing by 8 to Liberty. Conference USA tends to make its presence felt, and we'll circle back if anything big happens you should know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one. Kevin, let us know when it goes final.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. The Hurricanes decide to punt it away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. He couldn't find much running room there. Didn't get a lot of blocking, and he'll step out of bounds. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. Guys, that last trip a little disappointing having to take the 3.
Yeah, I think, Jesse, you see so many offenses talk about getting yards and the tempo and all the stuff they do. It was a nice job moving the football, but they got to get in the end zone this time.
Yeah, and I think to do that, they just got to be more physical at the point of attack, get some push up front. They need to be the best running team in this game to win.
Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout, Florida State.
Line getting set on second down. Wants to go up top. Got it behind the line. It's Jackson. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. Quarterback may change this route. On third down, he drops the throw. Fires downfield. He's got an open man. Oh, I thought he was taking that all the way, but they stopped it at the 7.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. They ripped off a huge chunk, and now a little chunk is needed to pay it off. He'll set up to throw. Tight end finds a soft spot. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over it.
It's now second and goal.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
Second and goal, no dice for this offense. If I'm on offense right now, I'm thinking about who are my mismatches? Who are my big bodies out wide that I can throw them the football and they can make a play over top of somebody.
Wide out trying to get it in. Touchdown, no! The finisher, the exclamation point on that drive. Third touchdown touchdown pass of the day. The defense has no clue how to respond right now.
No, and absolutely no answer. He's been on the money. He's been on fire, making the right decisions and just carving this defense up.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they capped things off with a 9-yard touchdown pass. He'll bring it out. It's Carr. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. Another opportunity here. They had to punt it on their last possession, but this time tight game, hoping to get something on the board. They'll try to put a drive together, starting from their own 12. Gonna run it. It's Pringle. And makes the tackle at the 23 after he got 10. It's first down from their own 23-yard line. They'll ride the hot hand. And brought down. Looks as if that's how we'll end the third. We've come to the end of the period, and Florida State has the lead. They're sitting in a strong position here with the lead. Let's take a look at our game summary. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the fourth quarter. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. Grabbed in the middle. It's Jacobs. They work their way to the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Most important part of a clutch drive. Piece together some first downs. Get in position. And here they are on 1st and 10. Quarterback keeper. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
As a defensive guy now, you're always zoomed in on the quarterback. I mean, these guys, whether they're throwing the football or running it, at least they have the football in their hands every time. You know where they're going to be. You focus in. The defense locked and loaded, understand what they were trying to accomplish, doing a good job getting to the quarterback, and then make those physical hits count. Finish those tackles with aggressive hits. Make that quarterback feel you for a whole length of a game.
Sends it downfield. Makes the grab inside the 30. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these third down situations.
Oh, he's got a chance. There he goes. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6. And they are looking to pull even with a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. Touchdown, Miami! And they take it in for 6 more points. Extra point here will tie the game.
I love running backs that have a nose for the goal line. Understand how to get there, finish strong into the end zone, know I get 6, and then go celebrate with your boys.
And he knocks it through for the tie here in the fourth quarter. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. He'll start the return inside his 5. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. They had to stand by and watch that scoring march, and now it's up to them to find a way to answer it. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Quarterback making checks. They'll run play action. Caught near the sticks. It's White. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Rides the back and leaves it. Not much he could do there. Does pick up 2 to the 34. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Oops, someone moved a little bit early. Offense going to pick up a 5-yard penalty.
False start on offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Back to pass. Pocket breaking down. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. The Seminoles will bring the punt team onto the field. He gets it away from his own end zone. He'll take it on the return. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. They evened things up the last time they had him. The defense helped them out and a chance to go on top with this drive. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down.
Great job by the defense, seeing it right away, reacting to the screen, going and getting the football, and getting the fast playmaker on the ground.
They get him down, but he does pick up 3 to the 32-yard line. These fans stepping up to help this defense on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. And the Canes will call on their punt team. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. And nobody able to handle that punt. They'll let it bounce and roll out of bounds. All right, guys, here comes the Florida State offense onto the field. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attacking.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. Still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Whistle blows, clock stops, and there are 2 minutes left to play in this one. The Seminoles can really attack on this 2nd and short. Might be calling a hot route. Sends it back in motion. Going to swing it on 2nd down. Finds his tight end. He's really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. And the Seminoles line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waiting moments. That could be a costly play. Tie game here late in the 4th. They want to control the ball, and they're not going to punt it away. Makes the grab, pass to Marker. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down. The Noles come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Quickly to the tight end. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. Looking to throw on 1st down. They've got the screen set up. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Wants to pass the clock an enemy. Fires on the move. Finds space on the right. Timeout called by the offense. Clock stopped with 21 seconds left. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. Looking for room. It's Jackson. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Defense uses a timeout. The clock stops with 17 seconds left. Hit a little speed bump on this drive. It's 2nd and 12. Might be changing the route. Wants to pass, and he's got to make a play. Gets rid of it. Fires to the big fella. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Here comes a third down situation, and the defense hasn't been able to slow them down. Just a short pass to the tight end. Got enough to move the sticks. First down from the 17. All right, guys, so here we go in overtime, and just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possession starting on the opponent's 25.
And it's so nice to be on defense first, just to set the tone, to understand what you need. Try to hold them to a field goal. The offense knows they can do their job to go out and get a win. Just 2 possessions, Palmer, like you got to be at your best.
Yeah, and I love the new rules, too, because in the third overtime possession, it goes to alternating 2-point plays, back and forth. Who's got anything left in the tank here in OT?
And the Noles didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. Wants to throw on first down. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Pressure affects quarterbacks, and this guy's one of the best in the nation. I don't care how talented you are, but if you're being hit, you're not going to throw completions.
Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. Wants to throw again. Under fire. He's going to run it. Gets it inside the 10. Out of bounds at the 9 after the big pickup on that one. Looking downfield on first down. He caught it. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3.
Well, they're working the slot receiver on a drag route here. He's just kind of fighting his way through the traffic. He's able to come out the other side and present a nice target for the quarterback.
Quarterback keeps it. Touchdown, Seminoles! And they grab the lead here in overtime.
The defense knew coming into this game they were going to have their hands full. Not only did they have to worry about these running backs in the running game, they had to worry about the quarterback as well. On designed runs and on scrambles, they didn't have an answer for him right there.
Now to push the lead to 7 in overtime. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. They know what's in front of them. They have to answer that score with a touchdown. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Catch in the middle. It's Lofton. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. The crowd getting behind this defense as they try to get a stop in the red zone. Wants to fire on second down. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss.
Well, he did what he was coached to do, and he threw it away, but you can see he's frustrated with himself. He knows he's one of the fastest quarterbacks in the country, and I think he's wishing he had that play back, because he might have been able to take off and scramble, and who knows?
Going for it all. And they can't quite hook up trying to make a completion in the back corner of the end zone.
Well, you knew you were going to see it in this game, throwing the go route to one of the fastest players in all of college football. This receiver strikes fear in the heart of every defense because he's got elite.
Oh, and this one's picked off. A huge overtime turnover. They disappoints when the Seminoles and Hurricanes get together, and it is Florida State celebrating the flaming spear of victory by taking down the Utes. That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.